Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am Seamoney. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we're back at it again on the Europe Advanced meta settings. Progressive cards, balanced blitz dice, you know the whole jazz. We're playing as the green player out of the first position. Decent amount of material. Middle of the board, I don't hate this Poland capital. Bulgaria locked a little bit. We do have a 1-point hold Italy here, as well as very claustrophobic bottom part of the map here, and Russia. I think actually Prussia is going to be a slightly better capital late game than Poland. So we're going to go Prussia here. Blue might not like that, but this does allow for complete board control through the middle. So the reasoning behind this is you see the blizzard up here in Roskilde. There's the Alps blizzard, and then there is this Sardinia blizzard. So that makes it so there's only two pathways across the map. There's the bottom pathway here through Benghazi, and then there's the middle pathway here that runs through Vienna. So that cuts the board essentially into two pathways. Like I said, going here, not a bad option. Probably going to take it slow. Purple goes up into Russia, expecting a 2-point hold. I'm surprised yellow didn't take that cap option there. We start with 6. We've got quite a bit of material in the bottom left. We don't see red. We don't see blue or yellow. We see purple and pink, though. I think I dip down into the middle here, try to take this bonus if it's available. If it's not available, we just retreat back to capital. I think I got to slow start this just a little bit. So I'm going to hit pink here. We're not going to take pink's cap. Hit pink here. We find blue. Okay, so blue is taking the 1-point Italy. There's no shot. There's no way on God's green if I hold this bonus. Absolutely no way. But maybe we'll gain some visibility on other parts of the map. Blue does take this spot. I don't hate it. I think it's a pretty understandable position to put yourself in. And yellow, who we don't know where they are either, probably make their move. Pink's cap, not bad. Yellow is up in noob corner. Is he going to go too greedy for this, though? He doesn't. He sits with just the UK. That's good to know. Now, does pink play middle and try to hit purple and myself out of here? Does he get greedy for something else? Because if he doesn't go on this cap, wow, he doesn't put anything on this. He's going to come from underneath then? Or does he just not defend the capital? If he doesn't defend this capital, these double capital position in the middle of the board would be very, very strong. It seems like pink is greeding for another player's capital. Unless he put all of his material behind blue, thinking he had the rights to this bonus without knowing that blue is in here. That's possible. Pink immediately flags. He went for someone's capital and failed. He must have gone... He either went up through blue here, or he went... So if blue just plays for his bonus here... Wow. Aggressive play by purple hitting the 3 first. Goes through my 2, presumably. Yep, loses 1 on that. And we'll have a split somewhere up there. So if blue just takes his bonus and doesn't break me, fair game on the pink cap. There's also the alternative that blue takes the pink cap straight up off of his own. Does he go deep or does he go across? Because he can see this, right? He does go. He goes deep. Okay, so we can take the pink cap right away. With blue not breaking us. Blue might try to take it on the next turn. If he does, it is what it is. I'm going to accept that as an L for me. There's 5, 7. I'm going to pull. Play like that. I just like the double capital positioning in the middle of the board. Red plays for bottom left. We got a ton of material in here that we're about to lose. So red, what was red getting to start? He was getting 10. So red has Spain. That's what that tells me. So we lose all of that. We're probably not going to hold this bonus on the next turn. I think blue probably breaks us, but at least we have the double capital play available to us. So pink instant flag. The players in our game, I'm Seamoney Grandmaster level player in the first position. We're flying the flag of Dominica. The nice little purple parrot on it. From the United States, we have the red player in the second position, Gilbert Redhand from Canada. We have the yellow player, Benjamin from Canada. We have the pink player, Scrapbis from New Zealand. They have botted out and flagged. The purple player, Fawaz Yosef from Saudi Arabia. And then finally the blue player, General Rogue from the United States in the final position. Got very good dice behind himself. Didn't lose anything taking these territories. Fortified back to capital and has a nice guaranteed hold over Italy here. Question becomes, does blue play for something else? Does he try to roll my cap? Because the interesting thing is if he comes off here, the smart play is if he wants to roll this capital, he comes off Venice into Trieste, breaks Dinarides here, doesn't hit Vienna. It does seem like he's just going to play for a different position. I'm totally okay with that. I'm going to throw him the thanks and then the fist bump because he doesn't put anything on cap. Completely different position that he's playing for here and doesn't break me. So blue, as far as I can tell, is a homie. At least to me, right? So at least to me, blue is a homie. Let's put 3 uncapped there. The rest I'm going to put here. We're going to try to split this. So hit purple here for this bonus. And then I'm going to hit blue here. There's the yellow down there. Now I am going to hit blue out from behind me, and then we're just going to pull this back to capital for safety. So we leave. We're going to leave the Prussia capital open because that's the one that has the best range to all other parts of the map. And then we're going to close off, for now, the Dinarides capital. Now red must not have continued bottom left. Yellow does have all of top left, though. Potentially... yeah, and then tons of territory, right? He's going to take Scandinavia as well. He's got that on a 1-point hold. So he's got the entire noob corner on a 2-point hold. That's a smart play by Yellow. I really like Yellow's game so far. He's a fast attacker, so I think Yellow's going to be our biggest competition in this one. Red didn't seem like anybody to scoff at, same with Blue, and I believe I attempted a recording in the game before this. I was able to beat this player, but I believe the purple player was actually in my game before this one, so I don't think purple's the strongest player, unfortunately. But they do have their top right bonus. Do they come out into Western Europe or they're going to go into Orient? They're playing their game actually pretty slow here. So blue now has an option to... now, I guess now blue breaking me wouldn't be so bad. I would understand the play if they did. Again, we want to leave our Prussia capital open and strong as long as we can because of the lines that it has. So right, it goes into the left towards yellow and red. It goes into the right towards purple. I obviously can't get blue right now, but as far as I can tell, blue is actually quite the homie. So not worried about hitting blue. I do think what I want to do on this next turn is actually hit red out of my area up here. If blue flags, that's probably bad short term, but good for me long term. I've liked the game that blue's been playing so far, but I do feel bad if they flag. I don't want to aggress yellow. That's the big thing here. Is yellow has so many lines to hit me. If he aggresses me, then obviously retaliation is on the board. I want to hit red out of my immediate area, though. Blue does bot. Okay. So we're going to go 4 here. Go 4 here. And then I'm going to go make this cap 16 and this one 17 will fortify back. So we're going to double hit red here. And pink or purple should see that. See that I'm not aggressing him at all. Red gets 18. But so this way, if red comes across the bottom and comes up in to break me, we know that that's his shtick. We also know he's not. I don't believe he's capped down here. I think he's either on Gascony or Castile and Leon. So he doesn't come out to me. And now yellow has the choice to go into red, right? Red's getting 18 troops per turn. I believe that's probably territory count plus Southwestern Europe and West Africa. I think that would make sense. Yellow is now slow playing. Yellow is satisfied with where he's at. I think we're going to see purple either branch off from Russia here. I could start putting pressure on purple, or the alternative is that purple comes down through Orient. I don't particularly trust purple. Again, I believe they were in the last game that I played. The name looks familiar to me tonight. They're coming across the bottom. They've actually killed pink for a card. I don't think that's a beneficial play, actually. I think that's a risky play. Blue is still botted. So I'm going to start placing troops to take blue's capital. Because I'm not going to hit this 3. I'm not going to hit this 4 because I want, when you have a player botted out in neutral AI, you want the troops to spread across as many territories as possible. So purple actually fortified that stack back over into red's face. That might get slapped. But essentially, you want the bot placing on as many spots as possible. So I don't want to hit blue's territories. Purple's going to auto set in, which is not good for him. He's going to go from having what should have been the 10 trade to now getting the 4. I don't think that's very beneficial. We're going to get this to a 20, get this to a 25, and then we're slowly going to start placing troops in this spot. Get yellow out of here. I'm going to fortify this away from purple because we don't want to piss off purple. I don't want to piss off I don't want to. I did hit yellow, but I had the material there, right? I don't want to piss off yellow. The goal is to take blue's capital and then have the 3 cap play with the middle of the board here, little triangle capital position. That also, this one specifically has a guaranteed holdover of +4, which is not a bad spot to be in. But this capital here and this one secondary, like these two are by far the most important. A 1 point holdover of +4 is nice when you have it, but it is not a strong position with this capital, especially where mine are. Like blue capped here, knowing full well where Pink and I were capped, and still chose it because he had vision on Pink's cap, he had vision on mine. This, I mean, you can see this is a 2-point card block here, plus the capitals from Bavaria and Hungary. Obviously, blue is botted out, but something to keep in mind. So yeah, the yellow sees this as his trading zone. That's good to know. Purple is going to play. Purple's going to go for a kill on blue here. He's not going to succeed. Oh, no, he goes in and breaks. Did he break red? He just lost 5 on that hit. That was a very, very ambitious roll there. I think purple probably just irritated somebody, but I am totally okay with it. Again, that's the other thing, that blue is getting extra troops. He's getting 9 per turn because he's got this bonus here. So despite being flagged, it is placing troops. We know it's placing troops on at least 5 territories, which is nice. It might even be more than that, but the issue is that the bonus is giving him an additional 4 troops every turn. I am forced to trade now. We will take the +2 on Sevastopol. I'm not going to worry about hitting this. I will take my card up. I'm going to take my card over here, actually. We'll let yellow come down into my cap there. We're going to get this up to like 20 just to try to take it on the next turn, hopefully. Find purple down there. I'm going to put this back in the capital. So we're gearing up. Red does get broken in one of his bonuses. That's very, very interesting. Can't imagine he's happy with purple doing that. I've got, you guys can't see him, but I've got Fergus on the desk in front of me. He is getting pet every now and then. William, if you're watching, the cat is getting pet. And if you guys are wondering if my voice sounds a little off, I had a long weekend full of loud talking, yelling, celebration, I suppose. So the voice is a little bit lost trying to get it back here. And speaking of, well, nothing really, just celebration of you guys, is I want to give a shout out to Dilshad, Oscar, CNE 1989, a guy who likes comedy, and Lamhev 1115, or 115, sorry, not 1115, 115. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, guys. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to get a shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you the shout out that you so deserve. Now, I think yellow is expecting me to hit him in Belarus here, which is likely what I will do. Now, is purple going to go for this full bonus here? Is he going to greed this? He does greed it. I think that's... I'll let him hold it for now, but I don't know how I feel about that. Not this turn. I have a set, but not this turn. Next turn is when I will make my move. Blue is back. Oh. Blue flagged, but he is back. And playing. Okay. I'm going to move that 20 off of his capital now. He's here. He was gone for like 5 turns. He has returned. So, yeah. Understood. I guess I'll just attack twice over here into yellow. Understood, blue. He must have known that I, Yeah, understood, sir. I'll throw him the oops. I attacked twice over here so yellow could hit to the right and I could do my fortify elsewhere. That was essentially the mindset there. So I don't know what blue hit. Blue has material elsewhere. Red sets in again. I think that getting only the 12 trade here is a little bit full. Red comes across the bottom. He's going to hard hit purple here. I'll throw him the well played. Leaves a 15 on me, though. I don't know why he split this to leave a 15 here. That seems very interesting. That seems like it's going to get whacked by purple. Purple can come off cap and down through if he needs to. Purple's on a set. So red sets in early to do that. And purple is almost certainly on a set here. And red fortifies to the right as well. So yellow getting 15. Was he getting 15 previously? He was. So I don't know where blue took his attacks. I assume this goes to the right. Exactly as expected. Comes down. Just to shuffle out of the way, I think. I think he realizes... I think yellow's smart enough to realize I don't want to lock my cap off more than I need to. So blue missing out on cards and missing out on turns does make him weaker. But he is back. And he was taking stuff places. And he's fortifying this material that was down here back up. But obviously I've got 2 pretty strong capitals at this point. Nobody's really bugged me. Oh, that is such a weak capital. Yeah, purple locks off his cap and it's weak. But he can set in on the next turn. Red's going to get a lot of troops on this next turn. Does blue cut through me to fortify, or does he just sit in here? Or is he going to knock yellow out of this area? I don't know. Oh, he breaks purple. Everybody's ganging up on purple. Okay. All right, this was all very confusing, but blue didn't want to hit me, I guess. Maybe he was helping purple have his cap opened to go down. I have no idea, but I'm going to mind my own business for another turn and let red go hog wild here. And I got basically 250 caps. We're on 5 cards. Red's getting 31 troops. So red did just take both of these bonuses. And all of those territories. And holds all of these on me. I haven't shown any signs I'm going to hit him, but holds all of these troops on me. I don't know. Maybe I hit him. Trades aren't high enough to want to hit him, but he's getting 31 a turn, so I might have to. Maybe yellow comes down into him. Purple's on 5 cards. Gets out of purple's bonus. Does purple trade in and go hit red? That's what I'm wondering here. Because blue didn't fortify this out, right? He probably plays off his 6 on the next turn. 45. Does it go back this way? It comes down. This is going to be a mistake. He's going to stop now, right? So purple breaks me, but I think I can actually heavily damage red here. Kind of show red who's boss, right? Because purple breaking me there, right? I don't really have the bonuses. I don't care if he comes back. Oh, okay. Gotta keep you in check, bro. You're getting too many troops. I'm got screwed by the split there. That wasn't supposed to happen. Like we can't let him have all this. I don't know what yellow's waiting for, but yeah, this is what I was hoping to see how much was here. Trades aren't really high enough right now, but a player like this needs to be kind of put into their place. That's the big issue here. Yellow's been getting quite a bit. I wonder if yellow comes off of his cap to come hit red on the backside because he knows red's not properly protecting himself. But I think this game's gonna get out of hand if red is allowed to hold all of this. Purple knows I hit red on that last turn. What does blue do? Blue dumps everything off cap. How much was that? 20 trade? 30 trade. It's not the fastest player in the world. I'm trying to see if anybody reacts to it. Alright, I'm not going to go heavy into red here. If I can feed red to somebody else. Capital. Oh, he got broken on the backside. Blue broke him on the backside. And if he gets too greedy here, he probably dies. No, he stops. Okay. Probably breaks me, right? No, he stops. Okay. So that actually worked perfectly. I showed him that smart play by red to not get overzealous. And I think a smart play by myself to kind of put that player into check. So the question here is, does purple set in? Yeah, purple's got this bonus up here. So I show purple that I'm trustworthy by knocking red out of here. Red realizes that I mean business and don't want him holding that much board, so he backs off. Now the question is purple still upset? Does purple come off like this one up here or something like that and go down? Or does he just protect his borders again? It looks like he's just going to protect his borders again. Attacks off into yellow and probably chills, right? So I've got a set on Thor, but I don't actually think I need it. Blue is getting 10 now. So blue has 12 or more territory somehow. He must have played for France or something here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think, with the red break on red. So I weakened myself considerably, but the benefit that I get is that I took a bunch of board. Blue hopefully plays off the 6 here. Or he opened. The problem is he could open up red's cap, but I'm not going to set in. We're going to take the risk of not setting in. I think that's the right play. We establish an equilibrium with red. Because I don't know what blue's holding on red's border. I think I could kill red right now. Could I kill red right now? 61 plus 40? Ooh. Yeah, I think so. 101. That was a 30 cap, I think. And we set in off of the kill. 5. Well. Blue's sitting in front of red with a 30 stack. So red's obviously going to take the card off of me. It's fine, dude. I understand. And now blue's not going to be happy with me. That's part of the problem here. Yellow might set in and come take the red kill, though. I could totally see that happening. No, he just plays his own game here. Wow. I thought he was going to check purple's cap. I think he just got out of the way to give purple an easier card. This is interesting. Blue might still take the red kill here with a set, which is wild that blue's been able to come back, but I think blue will understand I was going for the red kill here. Didn't realize he had that giant stack in red's face. Now red sets in on the next turn. If blue fails this and somehow gives me the pathing back, maybe I'll be fine. I have to imagine blue realizes that I was going for the red kill and won't break me. But, yeah, he's going to try to take this right now. He might feed me this kill. If he gets really bad dice here... No, he got incredible dice. Well played. He got absolutely incredible dice. That was a 40 stack, 85 on 4. He got exactly even dice. And the fact that blue is going to be able to come back in this game after botting out for 5 turns in a row. Red got overzealous, not enough troops on capital. Absurd. Now, if purple kept some of red over here, that would have been funny. What is blue doing? What? 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 I'm sorry? Sir? Hello? Fergus, do not mess this up. You are on the keyboard. He didn't split enough down. He left troops on capital and didn't split enough down. What? He left troops on cap and didn't split enough down. Absurd. I get the red kill. I don't deserve the red kill. I'm going to take this and see if he lets me hold it. I don't think he will. But we're going to try. That's absurd. Yellow might kill purple here. That didn't cost me anything. No, yellow's going to take blue's cap, isn't he? I think he thought this was going to be... Oh my god, he took blue's cap. He's going to feed me the blue kill. No, he's going to take the blue kill. Or he's going to... Don't connect. Why would he connect me? Oh, he's going to split to it. And he's going to keep blue trap back here. Okay. That's well played. Well played. That was a good play. Because it doesn't feed me blue until he knocks blue out of here. He's got a kill guard on blue. I'm on 5 cards, though. If purple comes and tries to kill blue and fails... No, purple's just taking Orient from me. Let's see where he stops. This is going to dictate how I play the rest of the game. Do I eliminate purple, or does he stop here? He stops there. Okay. There's a card block opportunity on purple. I don't like that he just removed all of that material from me, but that's fine. Blue takes this back. I wonder if yellow just was waiting. And he's just going to kill blue on this next turn. That's what I would do. Blue without a set there is dangerous. We'll take the dude trade. Yeah, I theoretically could bust through yellow, risk it, and still kill blue, but I don't think that's worth it at all. So we are going to split a nice even, like 32. Yeah, like that. Now the question is, does he kill blue? He would set in off of it. He doesn't know how strong this cap is, though. But again, I mentioned this earlier. This is a very card blockable cap in the middle of the board. This does not hit me. Oh, he's going to come check this. He's going to come check this. You don't have pathing to this, though. This might just piss the blue player off. So we let purple hold 21. Now, purple's got an interesting decision here. Does he break me? Because if he does, I can basically wipe him clean off the board. Is he going to hit my 4 here? I think he should attack yellow on Belarus. That's probably the least defensive play. But I actually think we try to bait purple into... I actually think baiting purple into a card block is probably my best play. While blue and yellow deal with each other. Yellow's issue here is even if he checked this capital, which I don't think he got all the way in, I think he just broke the bonus. Did he fail that hit? Hang on. Blue's still getting 9 a turn. I think yellow failed this hit into here. Interesting. All right, we're going to attack across here. 140, 139, sure. I don't want to irritate purple right now, and I believe I'm still getting more than him per turn. 24 to 21. Yellow's getting 19. Yellow has blue behind him on Roman Naples. This is going to come down and check this capital, right? Yeah. So I think he failed that accidentally. So now I think he's checked the cap, and he pulls fully out. But if blue doesn't set here... So this is... or maybe he's using this to position here. He doesn't have pathing. I could give him pathing to go around, but he doesn't have pathing to hit this. Granted, he is on a set. So if blue doesn't set here, I think he'll still have enough to come hit this. That's yellow there. Okay, so purple's not hitting me at all. He really doesn't want to hit me, but I want to card block him. Because I would have an absolutely dominating position from that side of the board. Granted, I actually probably could have killed blue on this last turn. He sets in now, puts nearly everything on capital, opens up yellow to his... that attack didn't seem to go through. I think I could have killed blue on this last turn. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that that was an option. No, I couldn't, because I still would have to hit through yellow here. Yellow's got the kill guard. Yellow seems like by far the best player in this game. Blue seems to be botting out again. Whether game caused or accidentally, I'm not sure. But this is interesting. By the way, if you guys are wondering why I haven't taken this bonus in the middle back, it's because I wanted to make sure I always had pathing on this capital. Blue does eventually register that hit there. Seemingly didn't take his bonus back, which is interesting. I guess we'll just hit purple here. But I want this capital to have pathing into yellow. But honestly, both of these capitals with pathing into yellow. But this has pathing up this way. This has pathing down this way. Yellow sets in. Now yellow's in almost a bit of a standstill position, right? Because he had a plan to hit stuff, and now he doesn't really have that luxury anymore. He does hit blue. Did that hit Brittany or Netherlands? He hit one of those two spots. I didn't catch... I can pay attention now. Maybe the Fortify. Fortify's down. Interesting. Just to make sure he's got a guaranteed attack or something? I'm not sure. Fergus is bonking the microphone around. I'm giving him scratches, guys. I promise you, I'm giving him the scratches. Although he might mess up the audio. Come on down. Come on down, fella. Purple hits yellow. Okay. So now I wait for purple to either set in early or not have a set. And I think, because that's the one spot I wanted. I think the block is easy now, right? Cap 4 and then 1 up here. It's a 5-point block. His cap is locked. But it's got to be after a set, right? And he's going to start pulling stuff off. I'm on 5, though. Is it worth risking it for the kill? I don't know how strong his cap was. What was his last trade-in? His last trade-in... He's been getting like 20 a turn, though. So it doesn't really matter what his last trade-in was. It was 60. But then he's gotten about 80 troops since then. So his cap's probably bigger than both of mine. Not combined, but total. Blue flagging here would be interesting. I think it'd put yellow in a really strong position. Although yellow doesn't have pathing off this cap to purple, which is good. He actually doesn't have pathing off either cap to purple. Or blue, for that matter. He'd have to go through mine. So to confirm a kill, he would need enough geared up on the 111 here. Or 115, I mean. Blue not with officially registered flag, but does flag. Now the question becomes, where... I'm going to close off this bottom capital's pathing up into purple. I don't think I need it. We'll just get this up to 150. This one doesn't need to be as strong. And then we're going to go here. We are going to hit... Actually, it's still a 4-point block here, so... If I hit back on purple and leave yellow isolated at least a little bit, that works. So the problem here, I mean, the middle of the board is super hard to card block, right? I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards off this cap that are still available. Yellow probably hits me here to get extra troops, would be my guess. Yeah. And also hits a little bit more of blue. Purple's only attacks are down into me. I'm hoping, I actually want him to hit Donetsk and Sevastopol. So he sets in now. Does he hit yellow right away? Is he going to go for this whole bonus? Because it can really... Oh, no, he opens up yellow there. Oh, he's going to... He thinks that this blue kill is available. It is not, sir. Not even close. A little jumped gun there from purple. And blue's only 2 cards. Yellow has the kill guard on him. And blue is botted. Officially. Purple's on 2. I don't have a trade to block him right now. Block him with. I'm going to hit here. We're going to put on... I'm just going to place that down there for now. Hopefully he's not worried about it. It's just protection. If he hits it, he's smart. But I'm hoping he doesn't realize what I'm trying to do here. Yellow sets in early as well. So yellow doesn't set in off of killing blue. So he might considerably weaken himself if purple opened up a path to come hit this capital. But the real goal is to get purple into a position where I can card block him and then try to fight the 1v1 against yellow. Because positionally, I have a better play to fight a 1v1 against yellow than yellow does. Do I have a set now? I don't even have a set now. Interesting. He drops to 24 down here. Got him to hit here. I have no open cap to block him with. That's the problem. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to see if I can kill purple on this next turn. Let's check his cap. 270. Jesus. Pull away from him. So I open his cap up, right? The cap can only go into me. So opening up actually isn't that bad of a play. Like, it gives him a card. But if I set up a block, that's the only card he has, right? So it's blue here. I don't think he took the rest of blue out of there. I think there's still blue in there. So now at least now I have view on purple's cap. That's kind of what I wanted here. Does he just attack off the cap? Yeah, that's a bad play. That's not a good play. Does this go up? Yeah, that backs up. So this cap is... That cap's about 310 now. The block is what? 1, 2... Well, I can just take this back and make the block easier, right? 4.1 point. But again, I got to wait until I'm positioned with an early set to even hit him. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I still have pathing directly into the capital there. I can hit this on my... This can be... I think that actually would make more sense later. I still need to defend this. That's the other problem. As I do have 2 capitals, I still need to defend one of them. But we're going to attack up this way. To try to put that block more into him. Do I have a set on 3? I have a set on 3. So I can say if he sets in now, I can block him. If the purple player sets in now, I can block him. And it shouldn't be that difficult of a block. Yellow is getting 23. What was he getting on the last turn? He was getting 23 last turn. So if we see him jump to 27, we'll know that he's taken this. Or 27 or 28. That'll be kind of the tell. I want purple to set in now. If purple sets in now... Otherwise, I wait. Yes. Okay. All of that presumably goes to capital. He thinks he's holding this bonus. I'm not going to let that happen. So I set in and I block. 100 trade. It's a little expensive. I'm going to have to fortify up off of something. I think I go 20, 20, 20, 20, and then like a 7 and then fortify to the 7. All right. 20. Yeah, he does. Guaranteed no set here, right? This one's got to be a little bit bigger. We go a 7 here because the cap is what we fortify from, right? And then this junk down here. So I'm going to start down here. Okay. And then... No, whatever. Alright. Block has been set on purple. He might not be happy about that, but that's the right play. And then yellow and I trade. Yellow and I just trade over here infinitely. And wherever he pulls off, I can adjust to. He can try to dice roll me here, but it's not going to work. So he had about probably 400 on this capital. Pulls off 100. Now he's on about 300 on that capital. Yellow's on 5 cards. So I'm going to have to make myself weak here. We're going to get weaker than yellow. We don't break yellow, though. We just take our card there. Screw it. So we basically cut down 92 troops there. Lost a bunch of my own because I got really bad dice on those rolls, but presumably he runs a 13 on 4 here. But that actually that makes the reblock easy, right? And then it's just going to come down to whatever block I can end up setting on yellow. If he's been gearing up to hit blue down here for the 2 cards, like, good for him, but hopefully just puts a 7 here and then fortifies a way to give me a free card. Puts a 10 there. I don't think he's going to want me hitting here. If this doesn't fortify away. Not happy about that. I'm not happy about him making me weaker when I'm trying to fight purple. He's gonna come off. He's gonna open up my cap. He's gonna make me setting this up easy. That's a mistake. Cool, congrats. If he doesn't pull off right now, I just set this back up for free. Don't have a set. 24. Okay. So I can't get anything there right away. All right. Joker is big. Why are you ruining the card block here, dude? So he can hit the 7 here. But that's alright. He pulls another 24 off. He's got a set on 3. I'm basically screwed anyway. He sees this. This is where... Yeah, he sets on 3. Okay. Should have known that was coming. Loses 20. So he's going to come break. He's going to come hit the 50 probably. No, he's just going to break everything. Now he doesn't have a set, right? He's screwed now. Congrats, right? Like... Loses 1 on an 8? Dude, that's absurd. I don't know how I'm going to win this battle against yellow. Yellow is actively sabotaging me. Sneakily, but actively sabotaging me. He left that down there, so I have to go hit it. this at 20 something. I'm actually going to take an alternative approach here. To keep this cap protected. Now, yellow could hit this, and then I'd have to let up. And unfortunately, I don't think purple's good enough where if yellow does take this cap right now, if yellow takes this cap right now and kind of betrays the good thing that we've had going with each other, the unfortunate thing that's going to happen is that purple's still going to keep hitting me. Interesting. Okay. So he's leaving his pathing. This is a smart play by yellow. He's leaving his pathing out this way. He's also probably gearing for the blue kill. He's keeping this cap probably stronger than his other one. If I end up with the blue capital, I'm going to have a better position to play from than yellow. Definitely. Honestly, oops. I don't know how I won that. Well. I accidentally let him out, guys. I don't know how I won that roll. I thought I slattered it down far enough. I guess not. Yellow's been getting 24. Are we still getting more than him? Yeah, we're getting 36, so that's all right. I should set before purple. Trades are probably high enough where I can just kill him whenever I do end up setting. He's not going to lock his cap off anymore. That's part of the problem here. He is going to try to come break me again, though. So I guess I just need to force him off cap on this next turn. Just block him in one spot, I guess. Is that a set on 3? It is. And purple will be on 3 cards as well. Yellow will be on 4. Do I try to... It might be smarter for me to bank on... Oh, you know what? It's a tough spot, right? If I kill purple on this next turn right now... So we force him to lock his cap up again. Do I just bank on him not having a set on 3? I think that's probably my best bet. 29. He's going to come break me with a 29. And this doesn't do a whole lot for you, dude. I mean, I guess it's still the right move, but... Yeah, I think we just gotta... I think I hold off on setting in. I hold off on setting in. I cross my fingers he doesn't have a set on 3. I don't even know that I block him on this next turn. Do I just let him get a card? I think I let him get a card, and then we're gonna take one attempt at this, right? I'm going to act like I messed up. I'm fingers crossed he doesn't have a set on 3, right? Okay, slider this. I just lost 5 on a 1. So I intentionally leave him a spot to attack. We pray he doesn't have a set on 3. He gets 4 cards. I set in and kill him. And then I set in automatically off of that kill. That's what I'm hoping for here. Now, there is the one caveat here that yellow could set in and kill him. Or not. He's going to try to kill blue. He does kill blue. Well played. So he's got this guy. That's a good play by yellow. Did probably lost a bunch of troops on that, though. Make sure he had the guaranteed roll to get 2 cards. Might have been a little early for that maneuver. The longer he waits to do that, the more profitable it is for him. All right, so we left purple a card. We're praying no set on 3. This was a strategic strategy. Yes, extra card. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I've got all of these troops here. I can actually double tap. So the 16 comes in here. The 20 occupies this space. We see how much we can take off. We've got the set now. Everything here. So this kill sets me in. That was the whole purpose of this play. 215. Yeah, that should be. So we don't waste any troops. We don't waste any troops elsewhere, right? So we hit. Actually, this 50. Yeah, this hits here. This hits here. And then 31. 17. And this is 100% roll. $90 on there. Trade the dudes. Force him to come off something here. This is a tough spot to play from, but alright. I'm gonna go for the early break first. Just to take off some of... So he has to hit more territory. So he's stronger than me right now. He's getting less than I am, and ideally he comes off most of this, or he rolls me. I don't have a set, but it's not easy, but it is winnable. I just need him to lock himself off. He's quick though, man. This Benjamin guy is very good, but he already locked himself off, right? So we can card block down here. I would love it if he double tapped a capital. That would be great. Or just like rolls one of these. He gave me pathing to this one, so if he comes and rolls this 90 cap, he gets really bad dice. Opens the 12 up, opens the 15 up, hits the 15. That definitely fortified back here, right? So we're getting 17. Left a 30 up here. Doesn't retake anything with that, though. So... 17. He's not on a set right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can bait him into... I want to see if I can bait him into locking that off. Here. Because there is an avenue where a card block can come here soon. If he locks this 312 off, he effectively loses the game. Not guaranteed, because I am still much weaker than him. This is good, though. I got a set now. Sets are 150. I don't put any of this on cap. We just force him to come off. You are in the way, sir. Please head to your nearest out of the way. 20. Oh, I don't have a set right now. That's not great. All right then. Really, really bad time to not have a set. And I have to use the Joker. If I had a set on 4, I actually think I legit can put myself in a position to win this game. But with no set on 4, that doesn't happen. Frustrating position. I have purple. Purple got a lucky set at one point there. I would have killed him much earlier before yellow took this. I think I would have been fine. And instead, I don't get that luxury. Now, this is a bad play by yellow. I'm not going to really be able to reliably reverse card block him. I don't know why yellow is not actively hitting as many of my territories as possible, solely just because he can outpace me. But, all right, I got to break as much as I can here. Take out as much as I can. I think I need to make a play for this cap down here. But I don't know how to do that. Lock him off here. Lock him off here. Here. All right. I took too long to place everything. He's just going to smash it with a set. I have a set. That's nice. Hopefully he sets early. I'm not playing this right. I'm playing it too slow and I'm not playing it right. Oh, that's actually huge. Oh my god, he locked his cap off. Why did he do that? Why did he make that play? He's on 5 cards, but why would you do that? I don't think he realized what he just did. I'm going to take the set now. To make him hit as much as possible. So he's still getting 24. He's on a set, right? But he locked his cap off. This game might still be winnable. Although he can come get this. He's hitting everything down there, though. Leaves himself a card, I guess? But opens me up anyway. I don't understand the point of that. This is fine. This is actually totally fine because this is basically a guaranteed card block on this next turn. Okay. Let's go. I can't overthink this. Oops. I wasn't expecting to win that. That wasn't great. And he's still going to set before me. I really wish I didn't open that back up. But now he leaves. Okay, well, he doesn't completely leave the pathing. He still kind of closes that off. Splits himself. He's not worrying about top left, though, which is good, because it does give me extra troops. Like, if he doesn't break it, it's just extra stuff. Like, I got 32 here. I don't care. I hope he hits this 5. So I didn't card block him here, but I also, this means he can only play with whatever stack he has, right? Unless he sets, which that tells me he's gonna set. Yeah, comes everything down here. Probably takes the 35 cap and it's game over. I mean, this guy's, it goes to show you guys, if you spend too much time on a card block on another player, you're not gonna win the game. So he comes and takes this cap, obviously, and probably sits. I would sit. And I basically need to take that back. He's pulling off this cap to come to this one. 79 troops. Alrighty. I'm just opening everything up because the game, once he got that cap, I don't have a set on 3. The game is honestly completely over. Yeah, look at all this material. There was no shot of winning this. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll just give it to him. It was the type of thing where he was just going to keep pulling off and breaking whatever I had, and I simply don't think it was possible. I didn't realize how strong this cap was going to be. So that just goes to show everybody, I hope this teaches you a little bit of a lesson about the game of Risk, because when you're playing a good player, which yellow was clearly good, and also, I mean, if blue didn't bot out, this game would have lasted much longer. It would have been more profitable for me to go for purple, but I had already committed to trying to take purple out, and a little bit of an oversight there. Yellow, they are not a beginner. That is an alt account if I have ever seen one. That player was a quick attacker, a smart player trying to prevent card blocks on themselves, smart player going for capitals when necessary, and just very well played by the yellow player. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. The purple player, I am sorry I went for the card block on you when I did. I thought it was the right move. It would have been the right move if blue stayed in the game. Blue did not stay in the game, and it was very, very unfortunate. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, subscribe button is in the upper right hand corner. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.